Hello and welcome to A Wolf's Guide to BadgerLink. My name is Mrs. Krieger, and today I would like to teach you about one of several underused resources available through BadgerLink. To get to BadgerLink, start at our school's Library Media Center website and click on BadgerLink. Many of you have used BadgerLink to find magazine articles when doing research for class project, but BadgerLink has so much more available for you to use. Today, we are going to explore one of the many options available when you want to learn something more about literature. Specifically, we are going to take a look at the Literary Reference Center. So let's open it up and see what we can find. Let's take a look around the Literary Reference Center. As we scroll through the Literary Reference Center, you will see that there are many different sections available for use. Starting on the top left, you will notice there's a Browse section, which offers a variety of options for browsing the content on the Literary Reference Center. In the middle on the left, you will see there's a reference shelf providing an encyclopedia, dictionary, citation help, a research guide, a literary glossary, and curriculum standards associated with the Literary Reference Center content. On the bottom left, you will see that they have a content spotlight. This time they are spotlighting a writer on the wild side, and you could read more about that article by clicking this link. Scrolling back up, in the main section of the page at the top, they have a book highlight. You notice that a lot of these provide insight and information about some of the classic literature pieces. Since April is National Poetry Month, you will see that in the featured content section they describe what National Poetry Month is, and on the right hand side they talk about a featured poetic form. Now that we've gotten an overview of the Literary Center's homepage, let's scroll back up to the top and take a look at how we could use this literary resource to find information when we are studying a specific book or author. Let's put in the search box Harry Potter and either hit enter or click search. When I click search, I see that there are 1,077 results, which may be a little overwhelming. But along the left panel here, you will now see that there are some tools that you can use to refine your results. Maybe one of the most useful will be the source types. In this list of source types, you can see the different types available and how many results there are for each category. There's also a Show More button, and when I click Show More, I see that there are also plot summaries and interviews that I could use. Now I'm interested in the plots of some of their stories, so I'm going to click Plot Summaries and hit Update. 8. That's a much more manageable number. Now I'm really interested in one book. I'm really interested in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. So I'm going to click on that plot summary. Okay, so here is the plot summary for this book. You can see that it gives us some basic information of the source, the author, biographical information about the author, so on down the line. If we keep scrolling down, you will see the plot summary. One of the nice features of the Literary Reference Center is the ability to listen to it. So if you didn't want to read through this information, or if you had difficulty reading, you could click play and we could listen to it. Plot summaries can often be used to answer some basic questions about a novel. In this case, I want to know, how old was Harry in the story? Well, and if I scroll down and I look at the characters here, Harry Potter was a 16-year-old student at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Or, what is the name of Ron Weasley's younger sister? So if I keep scrolling and looking through the characters, Ginny Weasley was Ron's younger sister. Another question you might be asked is, what color hat does Cornelius Fudge wear? If I scroll down again, I start to see an essay which describes the plot of the story. Now this is a rather lengthy essay that I could read through to try to find the answer to the question, but there are some alternatives. I'm going to go back up to this point, and a keyboard shortcut of Control F will bring up the Find box. And I could type in Cornelius, oops, there we go, Cornelius, right there, Cornelius Fudge. This will help me to locate paragraphs that talk about Cornelius Fudge. And I could look at right here, Cornelius Fudge, the inept minister of magic who favors lime green bowler hats. There we have it, lime green. This is just one example of how you could use the Literary Reference Center as a resource when you are studying literature. Let's scroll back up to the top of this page and click the Literary Reference Center logo to get back to the home page. So I hope that you will take your time to learn more about this website. Whether you are studying an author or his or her works, the Literary Reference Center can be of value to you.